The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
Honestly, I can't really think of a place where we are lacking an important rule.
So of all the rules the Fed has issued during your time there, you've been there for 5 years, on capital, on leverage, on liquidity, on stress tests, you don't think a single one should be made tougher?
Honestly, Senator, I think they're tough enough.
And on that, just a few days ago, the market rallied over 200 points. Today, the market rallied over 300 points on the announcement from McCain that he's going to sign the bill, which I got to tell you, I am shocked. I never thought he would sign the bill. I've been saying this bill will not pass. I mean, he flipped. I never thought this guy would sign the bill, but he is. And I don't know what kind of deal they made with him. So that should put it over. I've been dead wrong on that. But here's what's interesting about this whole tax thing. The stock market has been up since November of 2016, when Trump won the election. We're up over 30%, not because the economy's doing better, not because companies' their profits are better or their earnings are better. None of that. None of that. We're up on the rumor that they're going to get this tax cut through. So you always got to remember, when they do the tax cut, when it finally comes, you better be taking your profits right before they announce it, because they could sell right into it. It's the old buy on the rumor, hey, we're going to do the tax cut, and sell into the news, hey, we got it passed. It's just like many times you'll be in a stock and all of a sudden they'll announce they'll do earnings, and earnings are terrific and the profits are up on that stock, and you go, oh my God, my stock should go up, and your stock goes down instead because they sell into the fact. And that's the same thing could happen here. You know what? Everybody's looking at the other day when Powell made his announcement in front of Congress. I just played it for you. And then again today, because of the announcement that McCain's going to sign off on this tax bill. But nobody's looking at the underpinning of this market. We've lost about $60 billion in market value on the FANG stocks. These are the 5-6 stocks that are holding up the whole stock market. If you take the S&P 500, they're 5-6 stocks control 40% of the profits, 40% of the earnings. 6 stocks, that's it. Anything happens to those stocks, the market collapses. And I've been telling my gang for a long time, you can ask them, I said, when it decides to crash, that's where it's going to start. And if you go look at any of these stocks in the last couple of days, Amazon, Microsoft, all of them weak. Apple, Google's going down again today. Netflix getting hit big today. And nobody's watching that. Here's the stocks that drove this whole market. 270 points, and if you pull these stocks out, there's no market left. But nobody's looking at them. Nobody's paying attention. It's amazing. Everybody's jumping in, going crazy because of these announcements. And if you think about it, no one has noticed that we've injected in this stock market just this year $100 billion. They printed the money, inject it in the market to push the market up without having to have companies have profits or earnings, just to rig it to go up. $100 billion. That's what's moving the market up. That's what's moving the market, and that's going to continue. It's going to continue. Trump's going to continue with it. Listen to what he said the other day.
will be voting on this week, hopefully as soon as possible, closes the loopholes that corporations use to shift their profits to tax havens. And it eliminates deductions for CEO salaries over $1 million. You see what some of these people are making. A little ridiculous. I'm driving up their stock. They're making a fortune. Then they go to their board and they tell everybody what a great job they're doing. But what am I going to do? And many of them, honestly, I don't like. Some of these bankers, I don't like them, and they're making a fortune. And it's one of those things. Steve knows a couple of them that I'm talking about, doesn't he? They're saying what a great job they do. Right now, anybody could do their job because we're making it easy for them.
Yes, because you're putting in $100 billion, the Federal Reserve. That's what did it. That's what's doing it. It's amazing. Nobody gets it.
Our GDP, that's the big one, in the third quarter grew even faster than they reported previously. And now it comes in at 3.3%, which is the largest increase in many years.
But wait, Obama had 8 of those quarters. And also, that number, the GDP, is so manipulated, it's incredible. They manipulate it through the inventory, especially soybean. We export about 2 billion bushels of soybean around the world. And what they'll do is they'll take that number and they'll inflate it. The other component they use is government spending. They'll pump up that number. It is such a phony number. You can't rely on GDP because it's a phony number. But Trump, and telling, this is great, he's not going to hit the 2% when it comes to the annualized GDP as Obama couldn't. Obama had 8 quarters where he was at 3%. One time he was at 3.8%. But it doesn't matter. It's annualized. See, it comes down to this. I'm listening to they're having this big tax, powwow going on and debate, and they're going back and forth. But let's think about something. Corporate tax cut versus the small business. I don't get something. Why is it that this tax bill is being more generous towards the large corporations than the small businesses? I don't get that one bit. These same large corporations who are involved in racketeering through outsourcing and offshoring our jobs. But we're going to be more generous to them even though they're in racketeering? In 4 years, we lost 645,000 jobs, or 18% of information technology workers and computer software engineers, because of outsourcing. That's racketeering. These are the same large corporations that destroyed the living standard of the middle class, where in 2015, because of their outsourcing, where in 2015, that for the first time ever in America, the middle class had become the minority group. Oh, but we're going to reward them. We're going to cut taxes for them by 1.4. Are you kidding? And here's what's really interesting. We have evidence that they're not going to use the tax savings, which is adding $90 billion a year to our budget deficit, which holds back our economy from growing, which holds back you getting a good job. We got evidence. They're saying they're not going to reinvest their savings from tax, that windfall, back into their companies to increase jobs or wages. Instead, they're going to do more stock buybacks. What are you, nuts? And we're going to give them a deal, but not the small businessman? What are you, nuts? We'll be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new MV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. You know, I'm limited with time, real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software, I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Would you pay $39.95 a month to have financial peace of mind? Well, let me ask, have you ever wanted to trade stocks but didn't know where to turn? For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com, Phil Grandy teaches his online subscribing members how to buy, sell, and short stocks. Yes, folks, short the stocks and take profits. There's no books, no newsletters, no useless fundamentals, only straight technical analysis with the #1 stock chartist in the country. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. You love the Phil's Gang radio show and Phil's commentary? Then you should check out the Phil's Gang website and view our free material. Join Phil's Gang for only $39.95 a month. If you're a seasoned investor or know nothing about investing in the stock market, but are interested in generating extra income or securing your financial future, go to philsgang.com and get daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market data, alerts, investing guidance, and stock recommendations. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com today. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
So CEOs are telling us something very different than what we're hearing from the administration. In fact, they're telling us that for most part, if they get this tax break, they're going to do share buybacks. They're probably going to be significant share buybacks. Robert Broadway, Chief Executive of Amgen, said that earnings call that he's been actively returning capital, and he's going to continue to do that in the form of dividends and buybacks. Executives from Coca-Cola, from Pfizer, Cisco CFO, Mr. Kramer said, quote, we'll be able to get much more aggressive on share buyback after a tax cut.
Right, there you have it. So we're giving these gangsters, who, by the way, they do not pay a 35% rate. That is a myth. With all the loopholes that their lobbyists got for them by going in and paying off the Congress, because these companies have so much money, they can pay off these congressmen. With the loopholes, they don't pay a penny over 22%. That's a whole lie. That it's being dropped from 35% down to 20%. That's a lie. They do not pay more than 22%. That's their real tax rate. Some even less. 60% of the S&P 500 companies don't pay any taxes. But we're going to reward them? Why didn't we reward the small business person? We'll get into that in a moment. But first, let's go make some money.
The Phil's Gang Stock Corner is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 Stock Charts.
Okay, we have an underpinning in this business, okay, the stock market business. We're starting to see it crack a little bit, but so what? Because you know that Trump is going to come in and he's going to shore this market up. He owns the stock market. He says it over and over. He just put his own guys in to control the Federal Reserve, which is a private banking company, which the major shareholders are about 6 banks. And now he has a Wall Street guy that's, for the first time in history, is going to be in the chairman. So he's going to keep running this market. They put $100 billion this year. They printed $100 billion. And they inject it into stocks to push the market up. And believe me, the 80% of the value, or the 80% of the gains, remember, go to the very wealthy, the 1%. And don't believe them when they say it trickles down, that they're going to cash all that wealth in and they're going to go out and buy stuff. I told you that the other day. That's a bull-faced lie. They take their money and put it in a pile with the rest of their money. People on Social Security spend far more than the 1 percentile. Did you know that? I said that the other day. I showed you. The people on Social Security, those small Social Security checks, contribute more to our economy because, remember, to grow our GDP, to grow our economy, it's all about consumption. We have 70% of our growth comes from consumption, and Social Security checks contribute more towards that 70% than the 1 percentile, the money they make in the stock market, because they don't go buy stuff. So here's the key. You've got to get back into this market. The only thing you've been fearful of is, but every time I get out, I lose money. Why? Because you lose money because you don't know when to get out. So this market is so exciting right now, and all you need to know is when to get out. And we will tell you when to get out. So you go to our videos, use your mobile device, go to our videos, and whatever stock you select to follow, which I do a video on every day and update it during the day. For example, I have AU right now. We were up 9% on AU, okay? And we were up on Juniper 18%, which just pulled back, which is fine. And we got BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond, up 23%. And remember I said, if you really want to just be conservative and make money and just leave your money in, the S&P. We got into the S&P in my gang back in September. And it's hit 5%, nice 5%. Nice and easy, very little risk, but we know when to get out. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to offer today, I haven't done this in a long time, I'm going to offer you for 30 days the use of my MV2 for people who've never been a gang member, and you don't know anything about charting. I'm going to offer you the use of the MV2 for 30 days. You have to join the gang, $39.95, and then just follow me, my videos, every day, during the day or at night. And when you put the video on, it only takes you a minute. You just say, okay, which stock I'm going to follow? I'm going to follow Phil's Gold stock. So whatever we say to do in that video, you do. Whatever we say to do in Juniper, you do. Matter of fact, Juniper pulled back, which is a great opportunity because it was up 18%. Now it's pulling back. We can get more people into Juniper. So, and we got Best Buy, Bed Bath & Beyond, rather, and, of course, the S&P. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. I don't know how long I'll keep this open, okay? But you join the gang, $39.95, and you get along with it 1 month. You get the MV2, which is $29.95. You get that for 1 month. At the end of the month, if you don't want it anymore, then just get rid of it. You can cancel everything. Cancel everything if you want. That's a great deal. Because I want to show you it works. I want to reach out to you and show you that you shouldn't be missing this market. And who cares? Look at the more the underpinning cracks, the more Trump's going to print money. The more Trump is going to rig this market to the upside. We can see it. We have not had a 3% pullback in this market in almost a year. What are you, nuts? In almost a year. That's insane. So when we're in AU and Juniper and Bed Bath & Beyond and Spiders are all going up, we don't fear. Because we know we will identify first when the market's going to start coming back down. You get an advance warning on the MV2 when it's coming down. I mean, this is crazy. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Call now. They get your free MV2 for 30 days. You got to join the gang, $39.95. This is for non-gang members. This is for people who are going to open this up for you so you can really see that this works so that you get engaged back into this market that you are missing out on.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new MV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. You know, I'm limited with time, real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software. I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. They offer a free weekend seminar class. They put big, dazzling names with their programs. But are they really just offering a sales pitch? At philsgang.com, we are the leader in teaching, informing, and helping members understand stock charting, investing in the stock market, and making true profits. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you could imagine, plus the Phil's Gang philsgang.com friendly customer support team is available when you need us most. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264.
So, what is love? Love is being independent.
Love is dancing.
At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can downstairs do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new MV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. You know, I'm limited with time. Real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software. I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. For today only, just today, I'm going to offer a free MV2 chart. It's a $29.95 value. With your sign-up, that's $39.95. And you get it for a month. And so during the month, as you're following the video, you can now follow your chart or your stock on that MV2 chart. So it's just for today. It's free with your sign-up. So let me give you the number, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG. Now, as I said, the video stocks that we've been working every day doing videos of have been Gold, AU, Juniper, Best Buy and Beyond, Bed Bath and Beyond, and the Spiders. And they've been up 9%, 18%, 23%, and 5%. Now, that's been since the day they turned green. When they start pulling back, we will know. They will start turning red. That's the beautiful thing on the chart, and I want to show you how this chart works. So you get it free for 30 days. That's a good deal. Because you got to get back into the stock market, because we know this whole market's phony. This whole market, they've interfered into a free market, and they're engineering this market to continue to go higher. When you have a stock market, for God's sakes, the S&P hasn't closed lower by more than 0.5% for more than 50 trading days. We haven't seen that since 1968, and you're not in the stock market? The S&P hasn't corrected 3% from its all-time high over a year now. That's the longest streak ever. It won't correct. The S&P has the second smallest range on record. About 1964 was the last time we had a tiny range. Because what's that mean? Because they're going to keep pumping money into this market, because who controls the market now is the banks. The big banks, Wall Street, they control this market. And now that Trump is in office, he's going to be right there with them, making sure this market goes up, and he's going to be making sure that the Federal Reserve is controlled by the banks. And you're not engaged? All you need to know is when the hell to get out. And every day I'll tell you, I do a video on these stocks every day and tell you what to do, when to get out. Now, here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Or go to my site, philsgang.com, and sign up now. There's people who have the phones waiting for your call. And you're not calling Asia. You're calling right here, Sarasota, Florida, at my office, okay? All right, so you'll have fun with this, and you'll enjoy it, and you see it works. It'll give you the comfort level to know, you know what, I'm not afraid anymore. I'm making money, and I know when to get out. Okay, so why are we favoring these large corporations? It makes no sense to me. These guys are involved in racketeering. When you outsource jobs, that's racketeering. And the evidence is they are not going to use their windfall savings of that $1.4 trillion in taxes to increase wages or increase jobs. So that means we got, for the next 10 years, we're going to be paying $90 billion. $90 billion, we're in the hole. In other words, we're taking in $90 billion less from these companies. What are we getting back? Nothing. This thing's not going to pay for itself. No way. So they're going to keep pumping the stock market up like they've been doing to mask the real mess we have. But we can make money in the meantime. And we have this evidence. They're not going to use that tax savings. We just played a cut where they all got together at a dinner. The CEO said, no. This outsourcing, why would we reward these big corporations? It was the outsourcing that killed the middle-class jobs. That's what gets me. That drives me nuts. When these large corporations who were involved in the racketeering of outsourcing, who killed 645,000 information technology jobs in 4 years, computer software engineers, 645,000 jobs gone. Are you kidding? Forever. These same large corporations destroyed the living standards of the middle class. And now we're going to be adding $90 billion a year to our debt that we can't pay for, so that they get a tax break to outsource your job. And if outsourcing isn't enough, killing the middle class, they're also taking and setting up offshore banks so they don't have to pay any taxes. And there's no guarantee they're going to... Remember this, we're going to drop these tax rates for them. They're going to bring their money right back in this country. They said no, they're not going to. I don't blame them. And it's this outsourcing by these large corporations. That's the culprit. That's the culprit for stagnant wages. Why you've only got a 4-cent raise. 4-cent raise in the last year. 4 cents. If you extrapolate it to inflation, inflation was up 75 cents. But they brag about, look at this, boy, 4 cents. Are you nuts? These are the outsourcing killed this country. That's why our GDP is stagnant at 2%. Stop listening to this noise. We've got a 3.2% GDP this quarter. All they do is fudge it. But do we care? As long as the stock's up 282 points today, last week, about 3 days ago, it was up 300 points, and you're not in the market. You got to be nuts. Tax reform? Are you kidding me? The offshore banking is the reason why we shouldn't give them a tax break until they bring that money in. We bring the money in, then we give them the tax break. You stop outsourcing our jobs, we give you the tax cut. But if you keep on putting money offshore in these tax havens in Cayman Islands, in the Bermuda, we're not going to do it. Switzerland, you are not going to get a tax break. Now, people don't understand. Outsourcing of jobs and offshoring their profits from tax, that's racketeering. So we're rewarding bad behavior, just like we did with the banks. When the banks went down and they failed and wiped out $8 trillion of the equity in your home in the stock market, they rewarded the banks by giving them a bailout. Now the banks are bigger than ever, and now 6 banks control 65% of $18 trillion in assets, while 6,000 banks control the 33% that's left. What are you, nuts? So why is it that the new tax reform favors these corporations who are gangsters, and they're going to screw the small business? Small business is not going to get anything out of this. Oh, it makes it sound like it is. When you get down deep, they're not going to get nothing. You know why they're not getting anything? And why the big corporations are getting everything, even though they're involved with racketeering? And they're killing our middle class? Because small businesses don't have lobbyists. Under the new tax, only 30% of the 100, say you make 100 grand, you're a small business, and you get 100,000 in profits. Only 30% of that 100,000 will be taxed at the lower rate of 25%. The balance is going to be still at 35.2%. And they're taking my deductions away for state and local taxes. And that's a deal? That's what they're doing to me? But the big businesses, the corporations, they still get their tax and their local and state tax deductions. They don't say to them, oh, you're going to get 20%. Just 30% of your income is going to be taxed at 20%. And then you're going to go up to 35%. No, they didn't do that with them. Small businesses is any business that has assets less than 10 million. It's the business in your community with 5 to 20 employees that contribute to growth to your community. Not large corporations. Large corporations don't contribute growth. Almost half of the nation's workforce, let's say 120 million people, are employed by small businesses, which is responsible for 64% or 2 out of 3 jobs, new jobs in this country. Small businesses account for 42.9% of U.S. payroll dollars. Are you kidding me? Large corporations, that tax cut will drop them from 35 to 20%, but they never paid 35%. Hey, listen, call right now, 877-600-GANG, get your free chart. It's $29.95. You got to sign up, be a gang member, okay?
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. They offer a free weekend seminar class. They put big dazzling names with their programs. But are they really just offering a sales pitch? At philsgang.com, we are the leader in teaching, informing, and helping members understand stock charting, investing in the stock market, and making true profits. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you could imagine. Plus, the philsgang.com friendly customer support team is available when you need us most. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market? Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264.
So right now, we're doing is I told my gang we're going to slowly start buying gold and gold mining stocks. Please join the gang right now. 877-600-GANG. Why don't you try it? Very low risk, big rewards.
Don't wait. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Join Phil's Gang today and follow Phil on the gold stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
It's never too early to plan for the holidays. And this year, why not give the gift of comprehensive stock market investing knowledge with a Phil's Gang gift certificate? That's right. For only $39.95, you could give someone special on your holiday list the gift of the Phil's Gang membership. What a great idea. Giving someone complete access to all of Phil's material, including the daily live webinar class, alerts, Phil's recommendations, plus so much more. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. One of the stocks I have is my video stock that I do every night and I do during the day. I keep them updated all during the day so you can get on your mobile devices and see whatever stock you select, what to do with it. Okay, so easy. And it's GE. GE got slaughtered. It's down about 38-40%. So GE's not going to go out of business. So soon you're going to start seeing the big boys come in and start buying GE, just like you saw them come in and buy AU. AU's already up 9%. That's our goal. That's done very, very well. Juniper, we were up about 18%. I told them again to take some profits. I told them the next couple of days it was going to pull back, and sure enough, it pulled back. But still, it's a great-looking stock. That's another one you should look at. And BBBY, that's another one. We're up 23% on that. But again, I'm not saying every gang member made 9%, 18%, 23%, or the S&P 500, 5%. That's another one. The S&P, that's a good one right there for people who just say, I don't have any time, nothing. What do? Put your money in the S&P, and I do a video every day. So you just do exactly what I tell you to do. It's so easy. And now, until 5 o'clock, I'm going to give you this free chart that I use. It's $29.95. So sign up right now. Here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Then the offer ends at 5 o'clock, an hour from now. And I'm telling you, You love it. It's fun. And the fear, oh, I'm going to lose money. The fear goes away because you know when to get out. But the unbelievable thing is this market, they're going to pump this market, keep pumping it, and they're going to keep intervening. They're going to keep it's not a free market system anymore. They've taken this market over. And the people who control this country, the 1% of the 1%, they're going to just keep stroking this market higher until the only time they're not bigger than the market. This market will only crash if something happens to China. Then this market will crash. And it'll start with the FANG stocks. But the beautiful thing about the chart, we'll know that before it happens because we follow the institution money. And so you got a month to use this chart free, and you see that I'm telling you the truth. Now, let's go back. I want to finish it because I'm running out of time. I'm very upset that small businesses didn't get a good deal. And not only that, but not only did small businesses lose their exemptions, so did individuals. Individuals aren't getting a good deal out of this. And here's what I don't get. Small business is the principal engine to job creation. They're the ones that create all the jobs. And small businesses generate more jobs than the large businesses that are getting the tax breaks. And it's the engine behind the middle class. It's the small business who generates the jobs, who generates the middle class, which is the backbone to this country. And because Obama killed small businesses, in 2015, the middle class, for the first time in history, is a minority. They're in the minority. This is nuts. Remember, the growth of the middle class and it comes from not the rich, not the large corporations, not the big businesses. The growth in the middle class comes from the small business in your town. It has 5 people, 10 people, 20 people. That's where it comes from. But they're screwing them. They're not giving them a good deal. It's unbelievable. See, here's the thing. Small businesses, remember, are local. They're local. And they hire local. And they create the jobs, these small businesses. They're the ones that have the strong presence, not the big corporation. When they move into a territory, they bring their own team in. All they do is increase the population. They don't increase jobs. What are you, nuts? And then they turn around and say, well, we're going to drop the rate for the tax rate for small businesses to 25%. Wait a minute. Why don't you tell the truth that the big corporations, they don't pay a penny above 22% to begin with? Don't keep telling me they pay 35%. Everybody in the world knows that's not true. The other thing that's interesting is the consequences of this national debt. By doing this $1.4 trillion, putting us in a hole, $1.4 trillion. These guys who are racketeers, you and I are going to have now $1.4 trillion more in debt to help them out, the gangsters. Do you understand what that does? The consequences are horrendous. The pain. The pain of this is shifted away from the older generation to our younger generation, to the millennials who are living in the cellars and the attics of their homes. The higher national debt causes the government to have to borrow. They're borrowing right now $1 million a minute. But then on the other side, they're printing $100 billion to throw into the stock market. Everything right now is geared up for the stock market because the very, very wealthy create and control the market, and you're not in there. So here's the number: 877-600-GANG. Please get your free right now. We close it off at 5:00. Get your free MV2. The market's now up over 329 points. And the beautiful thing, when you're in one of the stocks, whether it's my gold stock or tech stock or retail stock or the spiders, you don't have to worry and say, oh my God, I hope I get out in time before this market crashes. You don't have to worry about that. You will. You'll be out in time. So again, people don't understand, like they're telling how great the economy is. You know, we just got a report right now, today, that people are spending more money than the money they're taking home in wages. And the spending is going to automobiles. And the spending is going to Obamacare. People have a historic $16 trillion in household debt. That's about $10,000 each. People are, they're out there spending money like crazy that they aren't bringing in. This is the same thing happened right before the crash of 2008. But remember, 2008 is different than now because they've got this market so controlled between Trump and Wall Street. They got it so controlled to make sure it doesn't collapse. You really think he's going to let this market collapse on his watch? He's going to want to double this market. He wants to double this market. And remember, the higher the national debt, the younger generation, they get killed because the older generation shifts it all onto the younger generation, and you're going to find it harder to afford just basic items. Food, shelter, clothing. See, that's education, healthcare. When you keep pumping up this national debt, and it's not $20 trillion, try $210 trillion. They don't tell you that either. They don't tell you. The higher the national debt, the younger generation gets hurt more than anybody else. More than anybody else. And it causes Congress eventually to raise the marginal tax rate again. They give it to you one hand, take it away from the other hand. Okay, we have, again, some great opportunities in stock. Join my gang right now before 5 o'clock. That's the cutoff. That means not that you can join the gang anytime, but to get your free MV2, you sign up for $39.95. And I'm talking to those folks who've never been a gang member. $39.95, and then you get your $29.95 chart free. And then you start following me, like now tonight, when we close off the show, I'll do my new video on GE, Juniper, Bed Bath & Beyond, and the spiders, and the gold stock. So you decide which one you want to follow, and just follow my instructions. And those instructions are updated all day long. It takes you a minute, not even a minute. By the time you go to your mobile device, get on the site, you're not even going to be on the site 30 seconds. He said, "Oh, okay." He said to add more. Oh no, he said, "Let's wait till it gets up to this point or that point." It's so easy. You got to coach 24 hours a day, and all I ask you to do is please help out St. Jude. That's all. Well, again, we look at this thing today. The market went up because we had word from McCain. He's going to finally. He's the one that killed Obamacare. He's going to go for this. So it looks like that I was wrong. It looks like I never thought he'd go for it. So it looks like he's going to pass, help get this thing passed. But the problem is, it's more debt. It's not going to pay for itself. But in the meantime, Trump is going to keep this market rolling to the upside. So join right now. Remember, the offer stops at 5 o'clock. 877-600-GANG. Get your free chart.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264.